Hey, welcome back, everybody. Sign here again with another episode of Harmonious Engineering. And there's the globe a little bit. We are up to 412 buckets of crude oil now, which, honestly, not doing bad. But we need fuel for our rocket, right? So let's go take a look at this setup we got over here. And heavy oil. Yep, see, look at that. They both have heavy oil in them now. Dang it, thermal. Also, why aren't you outputting your tar or sulfur? What the heck? Really? All right, oh, great. You just picked up the heavy oil out of all of it. So yeah, the system not going to work as is, right? Here, you can do that till you run out of everything. And yeah, I am going to have to filter this, unfortunately, because this is why I don't like using thermal anymore. Honestly, it was such a mainstay for the longest time, and it was great. But if you were playing a pack with just thermal, this would be, one of the more frustrating things in the world is the no item fluid power transport built into the mod. And especially since I can't like filter, this has two liquid outputs, I can't filter this. So I can't tell it to one or the other. It's really, really unfortunate. Apparently I need some tin ingots, okay. Oh, I guess I can filter this though, right? It's an item filter though. Not a fluid filter. Can I drag and drop into this thing? No. No, I can't. How about you? No, you're just going to do the whole damn reservoir. Okay. You done yet? I'm getting there. Do I have another? Stop. You grabbed heavy oil. Damn it. Give me a tank. Uh, all right. Well, I guess we're stuck waiting for this to happen. Do I have extra components left? Speed this up a bit. No, not you. Okay, that's not good. Dang it. It's really not good. We're out of gold, huh? Do you not process this in an arc furnace? You can't. Look at that. We can't process the rock. Can we process? No. Okay. Well, it's a thing now, isn't it? All right, so it's amazing how quick the arc furnace goes through items, isn't it? I've got this thing set to limit itself to 10 stacks right now, and we are having power issues still, which is unfortunate. Completely forgot I had a chunk loader back here. It's like, what the? Oh, yeah. Fortunately, this is the limiting factor here, is this accumulator, which this is full. These are empty, though. Why? Well, that's, yeah. Like, granted, I'm powering everything in here off of this, but you would think that this would be doing a little bit better on power. I mean, it's still cooking extremely fast, but it could be going faster. Okay, you're not currently running. Back here should not be running either. You're not doing anything. There is going to be a little bit of power loss from the cables, but not tons. So you'd think this would be better. Oh well. Get the hell out of here. How'd you even get in here? The hell? Okay. They spawn anywhere they want to, then don't they? Alright, so yeah, I have to redo my whole, like, refined fuel setup. Let's see, though. We are currently sitting at 9 buckets of refined fuel. Not great, right? How's our oil doing, actually? Okay, cool. 424 buckets. This is... I was afraid this was going to happen whenever I set this up. Ostrom Nugget, why are you over there anyway? Okay, get rid of that. Why aren't you outputting items, though? That's... because I don't have auto output turned on. It is on the first still, but not these. Now, there it goes. Okay. Well, at least we're making, insane amounts of redstone still. We're up to 7,500 now, which is awesome. I almost like, oh, I should run that redstone ore through the crushers. Yeah, no, not in this pack. All right, so moving things around a little bit here. I need another exporter, please. And, okay, importers are fine. Probably another external storage, although that's actually, I'm finding out by looking on the Refined Storage GitHub, there might be some issues in this version with external storages and not being able to pull items out of your system. Gee, I wonder. Seems familiar, doesn't it? All right, so here we go. You can have this guy. I've got you set for crude, light oil, and then you can be heavy oil. And I can do that to get rid of all that I've had accumulated. And actually, you know what? Let's just go ahead, throw some importers on this. Let's do that, right? Now, problem is importers can only handle items or fluids. And trying to keep it compact, I've covered up a few faces of the machines. So we're going to set the back to be output. What I really miss right now are like the signalum plated item ducts. Those were really handy to have. Also, I miss Ender IO, but you know, it is being worked on to be updated to 118. So it's not completely dead and gone, but it's not here right now. So do I have any more interfaces? No. Okay, I've got these over here. Thank you. So you can go right here, and cable is on my hotbar. Okay, you can go here. Like so. And then I'm just gonna, nope. Oh, hey, I can actually jump up that. That's cool. All right. There. And how about some chutes then? How about some chutes then? There we go. And that'll be item output out the back. Now we need power, and unfortunately, yeah. That's going to be it for our power. There we go. Turns out you can only look so far backwards. Okay, get my mess cleaned up. Well, kind of, you know, but it's not the prettiest, but it will work. And okay, so you are not importing because you don't actually have a place to go. Even though this is trying to export, you're not doing it, right? And you're running because, well, obvious reasons, right? Now, will you not auto output to a chute? Doesn't look like it, actually. Huh. That's a little bit of a shame there, isn't it? I guess pipes. I mean, I have item pipes, right? Yeah. Dang it. I don't know why I thought I had to click twice there. Okay, so you, or actually, no, it would be you. Okay. And now you're filling up with this stuff. So I've got a few things I could do here. Never did hook that up anywhere. Pipe pressurizer. Right, you're inputting just fine though, because there is a tank for you to go into. Picked up something off the floor there. All right, so let's go take a look at our current mess going on in the basement right now. I went ahead and just upgraded to a whole bunch of these Supreme Black Hole tanks, which may not be for the best now. But I've got tired of dealing with the fluid storage blocks. So, and I don't want to hook up more external storages is the problem. Where is my foregoing book? Curious. Do black hole controllers work with the tanks as well? They should, right? Da, 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 da. Right, so there's bioappeal, but yeah, not doing that. Basics, no. Miscellaneous? Nope. Resource production? Doubt it. Oh, look at that. That's kind of cool. Resize the UI. That's... Can you go bigger? Oh yeah, look at that. Cool. And... yeah, I'm not seeing anything about the black holes in here. Wow. Alright, well, book has nothing. The Industrial Foregoing online wiki literally is just craft tweaker integrations. And yeah. So you, my friend, are latex. Okay. You know what? Do this, do that. Put you here. Hey, it goes in there. Okay. Fluids. And apparently 30 buckets of latex. Which means that this, yeah, that's right. I remember now what I'm doing with that. Because I have a external storage over on the tanks over there. 29. Okay, so it is reading correctly. And actually, let's just go ahead, put you down here. Let's try again. Let's try again. Nope, you stupid thing. You're even in output mode, but you're not working. All right. Take care of you in a while. Yeah. Let's get a few of these other things out of my inventory here. Network receiver and transmitter. Yeah, let's put you guys away. I don't need to have you on me. All right, so you are currently empty. Good. You can just stay put. Actually... how much you want to bet that it's going to shove either light or heavy oil into this thing? Boom. Done. Show display. Where is my lock ability? Dang it. And now it's full of light oil. That's why I don't like using the controller. So I don't like using black hole. I'm... dang it. The rate that like Forge and everything else is updating now, mods, especially tech mods, and some of the magic mods actually are struggling so much to keep updated to the latest version, they can't implement all the features. So things get lost on the way. Apparently the ability to lock black hole units is one of them. You know what? But I could cut down on the amount of black hole units I have. Right, you are my refined fuel. Okay. You are liquid meat. Yeah, you need a place to go. Essence, of course. You need to give. Freaking random block bouncing. 34 buckets of pink slime. Very good. In you go. This is my ether gas. And let me. I thought I had a crescent hammer. Is that in here? Yep. Oh, you don't work on that? That's right. Remember the good old days when the crescent hammer was like the universal wrench for literally everything? It worked wonderfully. There. Oh, yeah. Well, that backfired now, didn't it? Ah, you stupid things. All right. I made a couple of 64K fluid storages because they're stupidly cheap. This one's light oil. This one's heavy. And these only exist so that the system sees a place to put those two fluids before moving it into the other fractionating still. Now I have to go over to my tank farm over here. And drop off some latex. So I've got this thing in here that is going to annoy me if I don't get rid of it. There. All right. Not sure if I showed it off, but yeah, the drones are completely gone. I've switched in network receivers for this farm, including, you know, all this, which is now not being harvested. And for my pink slime thing over here. Right, the only thing I have really to do now is just every once in a while I have to manually put carrots over here. Not really a problem. Okay, except for that problem, right? All right, so refined fuel's working again, and guess we can get a rocket set up, which I think actually right here in this field would be pretty good for that because, well, I'm not doing anything else over here. So let's go see what we're missing for the rocket pad or whatever it's called. The launch pad? Rocket launch pad, yeah, this thing. So I need 3 sturdy sheets and a supreme machine frame, okay. It's kind of nice having that automation set up finally. I mean, I've had it on my radar for probably like 40 episodes now or so. It does take a while, but it's create. It doesn't really happen all that fast. Unless you want to dump a ton of stress at something. But while you're working, I needed one of you. All right, cool. And that's probably how has to make all of the... What? Are we still making that stupid oxygen mask? Right, okay, well, you're working on the last one. Okay, that's good. What happened with my setup over here? Why is it stuck on powdered obsidian? What? Okay, you're only extracting 1 out of 3, which is what this is, right? What are you doing? Why? What did I screw up over here on this one? Oh. Wait for it. Yep. Do you run again now? Oh, you do. Okay. Can we? No. Okay. The filters aren't smart enough to see what's going on there. Why? But no. Give that back. There they are. Okay. That makes a bit more sense, but it doesn't explain why there was one of them sitting on the ground. Oh, wait. It's going to bounce and back. That's why it's sitting on the ground. All right. Makes sense now. So these pipes were working too fast for the presses. And so the items were ending up on the ground. Okay. Well, that puzzle's, taken care of now. Should have everything we need, though, to make the launch pad. Except for the 3x3 mechanical crafter. Right, so we needed 3 heat sinks. Need our sturdy sheets. Let's see. Supreme machine frame. What was the last thing? 2 plastic sheets. Okay. That one. Okay, yeah, we're good on. And unfortunately, it has to be done in mechanical crafters. So add those, please. Thank you. Sheets bottom, okay. Yep, now I just need to give you some rotational power. How about a crank? Because I don't really feel like trying to get this set up right now. And I need a small cog. Wow, really? That's kind of sort of unexpected. Okay, so these take 64 stress units each. So this can power 4 mechanical crafters. Okay. Hmm. But there's a will, there's a way. I just did a double gear reduction down, and now they're only taking 16 stress units apiece, which is just over half of what I could do with a hand crank. Downside, I am kind of like burning through my hunger here. But we have our launch pads. And I will take care of those here after a while. So we can do... There we go. Rocket goes onto here. Left shift dismount. Okay. Now here's the question. Is there like a fuel loader or something? Fuel beyond Earth. Okay, there's no recipe for actually making that. Okay. Oxygen loader, oxygen bubble distributor. Those added in. Do I have fluid pipes? I do. Okay. Nope. So there appears to be 3 machines. And yeah, like space station. Cool. Do I seriously just have to right click on this with a bucket to fill it up? Is that where we're at? Do we not have any buckets in here? Is that what's going on? Oh yeah, no. No. No buckets. Okay. There we go. There we go. Thank you. Shift right click. And wow, does one bucket seriously fill this thing all the way up? It does. Wow, look at that. Okay. So that's a thing. Can you like, there we go. Thank you. You can live in there. Now, and then the last part was the oxygen mask, was it? You? Yeah, there we go. Hey, quest complete. We have our spacesuit. Refined fuel, okay. Shift right click the rocket. Okay, there we go. You can fill your newly created the spacesuit oxygen loader, requires flux and water. You can work on AoE using the bubble distributor. Visiting new planets, you can choose to orbit them if you like, or you can create a space station to set yourself up in a real nice space base. Anytime you visit a new planet, your liner will contain your ship, but you'll need to bring launch pads to make your way back home, or choose a tim pad. Don't forget fuel. All right, so I need more launch pads then. So we need to go to the moon. I also need a loader, which I think I did go ahead and teach. Oh, really? I'm missing wool? That makes sense. I haven't actually sheared sheep in ages. Let's see. The diamonds I was pretty certain I was missing out on. But I can go get those here in a second. Wool, really? Wow. I quit shearing sheep because I had like 300 wool or so, and I was like, I'll take forever to go through that. And it looks like it did take forever, but probably something I should have been keeping up on a little bit better. Wool, though, that was weird. All right, so I have the oxygen loader in here. And one thing, it's not fast. And it only has an internal reservoir of 3 buckets of oxygen. Suit holds 48. Also, we have netherite spacesuits as well. That's a thing, right? And we can take and enchant these, or we can try to recycle them. But, yeah, it's going to take a while to fill that up. Now, here's a question. Okay, 48. Yeah, we put fluid tanks in here with water to fill that. Okay. But at least it's 1-to-1 on the water to oxygen. It just does. Well, I wonder, is this a fluid or what? No, it isn't. It's something separate. Okay. And then, yeah, these are made to like make that and this. Yeah, 48 buckets no matter what. Okay. So adding netherite does not extend your suit time. Okay, you're empty and you're empty. Okay, so everything's working like it should, it looks like, over on the fuel side of things. But let's go ahead and hop on over here. I want to take a look to make sure the items are leaving like they're supposed to. They are, looks like. Okay. I haven't bothered upgrading those things because, well, it takes 1 bucket of fuel to make it to the moon. So we're good. And it's not like I'm trying to use oil to run my base with, at least not yet. I would need a ton of dynamos for that to happen. And then I'm kind of worried about maybe hitting a point of diminishing returns on oil, right? Namely, like how much, because I have to get the unlimited oil, I have to use the lasers. So at which point am I putting so much power into the lasers that I'm not getting enough power back to, run all the dynamos, to run the laser, let alone anything else, right? Now this is doing good. We are currently actually outputting 100%. That's slightly unexpected. You're not, though. Okay. But you are. And you're about 3/4 or so. You're full, or max, you're about half. You're maxed out, and you're just below half. Weird. Instead of balancing load between all of them, it's like each one's got a different thing they're doing. But yeah, 1 forge energy per tick. All right, and we have our spacesuit. So, do I have my temp pad on me just in case something happens? Yes, I do. That's my dimensional tablet, not my temp pad. Yeah, it's in here. There it is. Cool. Just making sure it's still remembered. Okay, I like the spacesuit. That's kind of cool looking. At times like this, I do kind of miss advanced rocketry. The build your own rockets are kind of nice. But at the same time, I mean, this is just quick and easy. And fast, apparently. Wow, we're already hitting the edge of the atmosphere. According to the altimeter on the left. And I do like how it gets quieter too. Like it's still vibrating just as much, but you can't hear as much. All right, sun, earth, moon. What was it saying? Press space? Okay, it like blinked too quick for me to see what it was. All right, and there we go. Oh, hi, what are you? Ow. You're shooting stuff at me. Alien zombie, huh? Okay, you're dead. All right, so the suit does take durability. Okay, good to know. All right, so we have our little lander here, which is awesome. So, I don't think vultures are supposed to spawn here. Just saying, you know. I wondered, but yeah, it's vultures from Naturalist. That's odd. Hey, you get feathers. All right, so we have moon sand. Moonstone. Okay. Soul soil, really? Hmm. More soul soil. Hey, torches do burn out. Coal torch from beyond Earth. Okay. So at beyond. Oh, that's nice. It doesn't show up in the okay. Well. Right. So I see thing over here. And not surprisingly, we're out of range. There we go. Hey, you work. Cool. There we go. Found a cave. I there we go. Trying to right click this thing down and it's just not working. All right, so I'm not seeing like anything in the walls or whatnot so far. Now, Moonstone. Okay, it looks like there's not a cobble variant of it, which is good, I guess, right? Means less to clog up my inventory. Which, I'll take. Come on. Okay, fine. I was trying to place it on the wall so I could just like place every other or so. It wasn't working though. All right, and let's go ahead then pull you out. We'll go ahead and get you going. Okay, here's interesting thing, right? I got my rocket out. What do we do with the lander? Does it stay here? And if I bring my my rocket back again, do I just start stacking landers? That's a question. All right, so I'm finding the iron and dash now. Y level 31-ish? Looks like there's a good amount of lava around here too, actually. But yeah, I just dug straight down. There's some dash right there in the wall I missed. Whoops. And I'm just using natural light at this point to kind of see what I can see here. Hey, look, there's more dash. Dash and iron. Okay. Dash, oh, and cheese. Okay. And cheese ore. Gotta have moon cheese, right? Oh, lots of cheese. All right, so we've got... Yeah, probably enough for now, right? Oh, there's some more dash. 26 dash, and this refines up how. Brush it into dash dust, which we can then cook up. Okay. Sun is setting. So I either need to bring back more lanterns. That's just cheese. Okay. I think we're okay without cheese for right this second. More lanterns to go exploring with, or glowstone. I'm thinking the lanterns because, well, I've got a blaze spawner, and that's what the silver and lead lanterns use is blaze powder. There we go. Hit space to take off. We used 8% of our oxygen on this time that we were here, so if you're really going to go exploring, bring more. And we landed. Please tell me these things go away. But there we go. All right. Well, let's go get our dash processing, right? Dash. There's some iron. Did I throw any dash into my system? No, I didn't. Okay, so I really didn't bring back a whole lot of dash. Now, cheese ore. Just blasts as it is. Ore furnace, okay. What about moonstone? Is that, have you used it all? Just stone? Yeah, looks like it. Okay. Just thinking, little logistics needs to have like netherite reinforced tugs that you can operate in the nether, because that would be kind of cool. Just random thought popped into my head there. All right, can I get some lapis? I meant to enchant before I left my my armor. Depth Strider 3, really? Is all I got. Aqua Affinity. Okay, we got blast protection though. Unbreaking on the legs and unbreaking protection 4 and golden glint. Okay, cool. So yeah, seeing as this oxygen isn't an actual real resource, then that is kind of problematic, but not bad. Hey, there we go. And I say problematic because I can't do the thing, you know. I can't bring like a giant tank of oxygen with me or something. There we go. There's a stack and a half of lanterns. We should see Desh coming back into the system here soon-ish. If I want to make a higher tier rocket to go to Mars, though, tier 2 rocket, I need compressed Desh. Okay, that's an interesting recipe, but okay. We need 2 fluid tanks from Create, a couple fins. We need a Desh engine, which requires a Desh plate, which is okay. I need another rocket nose cone, 2 Desh tanks. Okay. So we're looking at 2 each. So that's 12, 23. Is that it? Really? Just 23 Desh was all I needed? That's better than I thought it would be, honestly. Huh. Do you still have fuel? No. And I went ahead and decided to make myself one of these. Let's see, we do have the moon globe now. Awesome. And we get a choice of flag. Let's go purple. Pallets of plenty, supplementaries, gives me a little bit of that. You give me a little bit of that. Okay. I can take memory essence and duplicate these in a thermopneumatic processing plant. Just memory essence, though, huh? Bottles of enchanting I can empty out into essence of knowledge. XP ding sound card. Level up sound card. Okay, cool. That's the thing, but we can craft those here too. And right. I was just thinking that maybe I should enchant my insightful crystal withholding. But yeah. Not too concerned about it really. And we have ourselves a globe. Or is a moon. Nice. But I think I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. Can I have that back, please? Thank you. Torch. want to see if I right-click a regular torch onto this, if it, nope, doesn't work that way. There we go. Now it's a regular torch again. But put those away. I could probably bring regular lanterns as well, but these are the supplementary lanterns, and I'm pretty sure that Beyond Earth does not, it's not prepared for the, other mods light sources, really. What do we have for access for torches? Do we have an accidental resizing of everything? Would you cooperate? Thank you. Nether brass torch. Huh. The brass nugget stick. It taught my system how to make stick, or the nether brass, so. Right, and you're just, smelted up nether brass blend, which is soul sand, copper, and a little bit of iron. There we go. What are we doing? 529 buckets of crude oil now. Not too shabby. We're up to 40 buckets of refined oil, and oh my god, it's still doing its thing. Yeah. Not much we can do about that. But thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and until the next one, this is Sign signing out. Have fun.